Welcome everyone to another episode of Path of Exile. We are literally just gonna start this episode right where we left off. Just like no pauses here. This is like my third episode in a row. Of course, I'm probably gonna space out the actual upload, so you know they're probably gonna be like a day or two apart. But like I am just killing it with like these YouTube videos. Like I'm. Yeah, I'm just like that. Oh, and that's the reason why I kind of have like the same shirt on. It's because I've literally just been sitting here like saying whatever I want and just like making videos. And so last episode we talked about Black Panther and we talked about Marvel and all of their stuff. And so since we talked about a Marvel movie, I figured we'd talk about a DC movie. And if you know, and like we're gonna talk about another good DC movie to make it fair, and as soon as I said good DC movie, I'm pretty sure you all should know exactly what I'm talking about if you didn't, you know, just come here basically for the title of this video. We're gonna talk about freaking Wonder Woman. Oh, God, that was such a refreshing movie. Like, my opinions are basically the same as everybody else's, so this might get a bit boring, but like, honestly, what else could you say about Wonder Woman other than the fact that it was so freaking refreshing? And holy crap, what in the world is that? That is cool. That is legitimately freaking cool. Oh man, this is getting me seriously excited. Wow. And as you can see, I am playing a female character, so I feel like it is appropriate that I talk about Wonder Woman. I feel like that's kind of shallow. Like, the fact that I'm playing a female game character means that I get to talk about feminism. Like, yeah. I mean, I guess technically anybody should be allowed to talk about feminism, but, okay, you know, what am I doing? I want to talk about freaking Wonder Woman, not feminism. I'll talk about that later, obviously, but right now let's talk about Wonder Woman. We may need to get into feminism later, but let's just talk about just the movie itself and how it was a freaking awesome movie. Like, did you see, like, it just sort of redefined what kinds of movies you can make, and I think that speaks volumes. Like, this is a kind of movie that people always say that you can't make, the kinds of movies that's like super touchy-feely or whatever, right? People tell you that you can't make that, and Wonder Woman basically goes, you know what, screw you, okay? I can make whatever kind of movie I want. I'm gonna do whatever kind of crap I want to do, because this is my movie. What was the name of the director? Patty Jenkins, I think. I don't want to like mess up her name. I'm gonna call her Miss Patty. Is that offensive? You know what? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say the director of the Wonder Woman movie is like, you know what? Screw all of your preconceived notions about what a movie or what a superhero movie should and should not be. Screw your idea of just like making jokes all of the time. I'm gonna make a serious movie. I'm gonna talk about these problems, and it is going to be legitimately awesome. I'm going to use these old tropes where like we have this superhero like just coming out of the rubble and just being like, you know what, look at this, I'm a freaking superhero, I'm freaking Wonder Woman, and you need to deal with that. I just thought, you know, and I'm obviously referring to the part where Wonder Woman was like in the trenches and she just comes out with this like badass like mantra, just like coming out of the trench and just like with her superhero costume all donned on, like the classic superheroes that you see like all the time. Ah, that was just awesome. And I feel like the like them killing off the what was it called, like her, I honestly don't remember the guy's name. Darn it, it's been too long. I should have made this video like a while ago. I'm forgetting the characters' names, but you know, the main guy person, like I can't say hero because obviously Wonder Woman is a hero, but I can't say heroine because that applies to females. So yeah, but like secondary character person thing, yeah, that guy. I feel like killing him off was actually left an emotional impact on me. Like usually when people like murder a character, it's just, you know, they bring him back after a little while. But no, this guy died and it left an impact on me, and I was shocked at that. And also, usually I liked how I shouldn't say that he didn't play a role, but he in a lot of movies starring like female characters, I feel like the male every once in a while just upstages like the protagonist, and I really hated when that happens. Like, but in this movie that really didn't happen. The one guy that, you know, went to a place filled with like females, like whenever you do something like that where you have this one guy go into an island of females, the guy just gets so much more attention than the actual interesting female characters and like the actual reason for the show. And I liked how the director didn't let that happen. Like, the focus was on Wonder Woman the entire time. She was the star of the movie, and I really felt like she was the star of the movie, you know what I'm saying? So I know that I'm talking, like, I know I should probably be giving a bit more specifics, and it's been a really long time since I saw Wonder Woman, so I'm honestly just kind of playing this by ear. Like, this is all just emotion right now, so that's pretty much the entire extent to what I'm doing. Like, this is first and foremost an emotional view. I am honestly just talking about the feelings that I had while watching Wonder Woman, and all of them were positive. I loved every moment of it. I'm trying to remember as much as I can. Let's see, what other cool stuff was there? Oh, well, let's talk about the a little detailed part that I really enjoyed. So remember that scene with, oh, this seems really dangerous. Remember that scene where like those three men were carrying like a shield, and then Wonder Woman just jumped in and like jumped off that little tactical maneuver at the end where, you know, she jumped on the shield and then they lift and then she just flies into the building and explodes. Oh my god, that lag was seriously bad. Okay, this place has a bunch of details, so I should probably be a lot more worried about that. Yeah, ice everywhere. Boom, take that. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? That was so interesting. So, like, at the very beginning of the movie, Wonder Woman performed that maneuver with, like, who was that one girl? Like, I don't remember the girl, but she was one of the, she was her teacher. So, like, they had this emotional connection going on, and it was, like, super touching or whatever, but she's the one that died, and so it's kind of like, holy crap, is that my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, it's in my pocket. Huh, my bad, guys. My bad. That was awkward. What if I had actually picked up? I'm really kind of just tempted to like pick up the phone and answer it and like have a conversation during my videos. That would be kind of funny. But anyway, just like they set up this cool little technique that she did with her teacher, and it just looked awesome at the very beginning of the movie, and then you just see it towards like the end where all three of them were like struggling to lift up the shield, and then she just like jumped, and they kind of like invoked a post-movie pre-movie nostalgia. So like that I thought was a really interesting element that I wish more people would do. You know, it's kind of like the Breaking Bad's, like putting in all of these little things at the beginning of a movie that just become really interesting later on. I think this technique is called someone's gun. Okay, something gun. That's what it starts off with. But basically, the general idea is if you have a gun on a window at the very like beginning of a scene, that gun had better like appear like later, like somebody needs to freaking get shot, because whatever you put at the, like whatever kind of object you put in a movie, you need to freaking use that later on. And I just thought like this just applies so well to the maneuver that they made. Like, I remember that maneuver so well because it left a legitimately lasting impact on me. Like, it's been so long since I've watched Wonder Woman, and I still remember that little shield maneuver that they did because it was just that impactful. Oh my god. I love how these meteors just sort of shoot out. Okay, I can see why I got lag on this stage, because this stage is legitimately freaking awesome looking. Although I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, so let's find out. I feel like I've explored pretty much. Wait, is there a... Oh, okay, there's another part up top. Okay, I need to find some freaking corpses because I am running out. Okay, so it should be... Okay, here it is. The next phase. I love all of this lava. This is so freaking cool. I love this. Oh man, I cannot tell you guys. Okay, I really wanted to show you guys the last of it, so I'm going to try and extend my whatchamacallit, my Wonder Woman review as much as possible. I'm really struggling here. Oh yeah, the secondary, okay, I'm gonna call him like a secondary protagonist from now on. So like the death of that secondary protagonist, where he basically just saved like everybody by lifting the flame up and just like like his expressions when he went on that plane and just rocketed up, just like shot to the skies, that plane full of like bombs and poison and stuff, and he just like, I think it was poison, right? And he just basically exploded. Like that kind of death, very standard, like very obvious superhero death, and it was freaking amazing. I absolutely loved it. This is the kind of classic storytelling like devices that Wonder Woman uses that I feel like have really been missing in the shows that people create nowadays. It's like I think that's actually kind of like, yeah, that I think says a lot about like storytelling in the modern era. I feel like all of these directors are trying to just be all cute and edgy, and while they're trying to just sort of be different from everything else that has come by, they're missing the basic aspects of storytelling. They've essentially forfeited, like, I know that you want a movie to be different. Like, if you just make a super cliche movie, nobody's gonna watch it. But at the same time, if you completely ignore like the fundamentals of writing, it just becomes a bad movie, right? And I feel like that's why we have the potential to create so many cool like looking movies, but people just don't because the storytelling is bad. They're missing the essence of the story. Like I've heard so from a lot of anime critics, they essentially say that a good story can make up for a good story can make up for bad animation, but bad animation can't make up for... Sorry, I have that backwards. So a good story can make up for bad animation, but good animation can't make up for a bad story. And I think that is the problem with like movies nowadays. You can make extremely like beautiful movies, but they're missing the core essence of storytelling. They're missing the heart and feeling behind like just making movies, and that's something that Wonder Woman just has in abundance. It takes all of your standard superhero tropes and it just does them with mastery. That is what I think people love about Wonder Woman. And I know I've said this quite a lot of times, and the reason why I'm repeating myself now is just because I really want to finish off this level because it looks so freaking cool. Tell me this does not look awesome. There's like lava and like little sparks flying everywhere. Like, God, this looks so freaking cool. I know that guys, I have to be honest, I'm probably gonna just keep on rambling about Wonder Woman on, and I know that this sounds repetitive, but honestly, I really want to see how this ends, and I feel like you guys do too. this goes on and on for any longer, I think I may just start another story. And oh my god, there's fire everywhere! Holy crap! This is getting so freaking amazing! I'm just waiting for like the boss to appear. Like, is that the boss or something? Like, okay, let's summon everybody! Come on out! Yeah! Tell me that does not look cool! I just summoned my soldiers out and they're just like, ha! There's like carnage everywhere. I'm behind a tree and I'm still like looking at it and oh wow! This is so friggin' insane! Oh crap! I am dying now! Oh my god. That was frightening. Okay, let's look at this freaking carnage. Oh, mana, okay. What is all of this stuff? Whoa! What in the world are these things? Oh! Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Okay, there. An ice wall. Oh, wow. I can't even see who's making these, like, who in the world is, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's not get cute here, okay guys? Let's just not. This is frightening. This is legitimately freaking frightening. What I really want to see who's creating all of this, but I can't because like, all right, you know what? Let's do it again. Let's summon my second wave. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's just wait, did they all just get killed? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, fine then. Seriously, I can't even get close to these guys. Darn it. Okay, I need to be strategic here. So there's this one guy that just like dumps lava okay, you know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's head on back here and let's just try and work our way around. I cannot even see this guy. Like, this is making this really difficult. Like, is there some kind of orb or something that like I'm missing here? Just like, what in the world is causing this? Okay, I need to be strategic here and just, okay, it's those things, got it. No! I was freaking idiot. Okay, alright, let's stop. I'm gonna stop the episode here because I have officially run out of stuff to talk about Wonder Woman. There's probably a bunch of other stuff to talk about here, but I need to go in focus, so next episode we are just going to be focusing on this. I know I usually like to talk about stuff, but from now on we are just going to talk about this. So I'm going to end the video off here and then like I'm going to start the next episode freaking immediately. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get destroyed, and I will come back with like a freaking vengeance and I will like destroy these things. Like, god, they are, oh man, they are exciting to watch, but I'm super pissed at them. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, I will see you guys later.